your take on President Obasanjo's interview and about our production capacity based on the refineries that we have?
Right. President Obasanjo has told the story many times, and the reality is that there's more evidence to the side of the story than what the government of the day is trying to make us believe. Since 2000, and in fact, I think it was about 28 years since the last time that any of these refineries actually functioned really well or at good capacity. And now we say that, okay, the refinery is back, at least the Port Harcourt refinery is back, and is performing at, according to the president, performing at 60% capacity. And in the world we live in today, a lot of international refineries, global best practice is upwards of 80%, some even as high as 95%. So we cannot particularly say that the refineries are working at the optimum capacity that they were sort of built to operate. But the reality is that I think that some credit should also be given to this government that since 2007 or even earlier, these refineries have just been going through one turnaround maintenance or the other, but not really producing anything. And so if a government is coming on board and able to produce even 1 liter of petrol from those refineries, maybe it's something to consider. What I think I would be more interested in going forward would be what the finances of this refinery would look like. So if you're giving the refinery 100,000 barrels of oil and is giving us X amount of petrol, X amount of kerosene or not, I want to look at the finances. Are we making money? Are we making profit? Even if it's social benefits kind of profit, are we getting that? Or are we in a situation where we are just pouring money into a system that burns money? And of course, this is a situation we've been before. The former Minister of Petroleum, Ibe Kachku, once said that the refinery should be sold because they were not performing at optimum quality, at optimum capacity. And of course, for someone who has worked in ExxonMobil for decades, he had I felt like his decision was the better one at the time. But of course, politics always trumps economics, and that has kept the refineries with the government till date. So it will be good to look at the books and see what the numbers are. But I don't know if the NNPC will be willing to release any of that.